I'm going to explain how to use the Quick Estimate Proposal feature in Red Rhino. You can see from the home page, Quick Estimate Proposal is highlighted in blue. Let me just explain real quick what Quick Estimate Proposal is. What it is it's when you just want to bang out an estimate real quick and get it to your customer. Okay? You don't input materials, you simply type in descriptions and plug in numbers. I'll show you what I mean. Click on Quick Estimate Proposal. Now I'm going to use the example of a new customer here just to explain something. And click on New Customer. Now if you're adding a new customer and it's not already in your customer catalog, you just populate the fields here that are open, required fields with an asterisk here. You might type in a description for the project, but what I want to tell you about this, when you click on New Customer, you check the green box here. It says Add Customer to Catalog, and you won't ever have to type their name in again. It'll always be in your customer catalog. I'm not going to do it this way. I'm going to just click back. I showed you for an example. I'm going to click Select the Customer from the customer catalog. So I click on that. Click on Sample Customer here. Okay. Let's say Project Description. I'm just going to name it Electrical. And I guess I jumped down at the bottom when I should have started at the top. Project name here. I'm just going to say Electrical. You might type in the address, 123 Main Street. Okay? Now, moving forward, then you just click the Next Step button at the top right. Click Next Step. What it does is it opens up dialog boxes here where you can type in descriptions and items. I'm going to go over here and type in the word lighting. And I'm going to type a description here. Now, you can keep this as simple as you want or as detailed as you want. But I'm going to type in install 4 light fixtures. Now, in reality, you probably want to say if they're incandescent or surface mounted or fluorescent or whatever they are, but I'm just typing this for an example. And I'm going to say to install these 4 light fixtures, I'm charging, say, about $75 a piece, so I'm going to type in $300. Now, if you want to add other items, you can just click Add New Items, and you can keep adding them. In this example, I'm just going to say plugs. I'm going to type in a description here, say install 5 20-amp plugs. There we go. Now I'm going to type in a number. Again, you don't input materials in this. This is a quick estimate proposal. You're just banging out numbers here. So let's say I'll install those 5 plugs for a total of $389. Okay. Now when you're all done with your line items here, you just go to the next step. You might have 8 or 10 of them here. You might have several lines of information typed in here with a big number over here. I'm just showing you examples how this works. Basically, you type in descriptions based on how your customer wants the numbers broken out, right? In this example, they want the fixtures broken out from the receptacles, okay? Next, you click Next Step. When you do, it opens up a dialog box. This is for conditions. Now, in this case, I'm just going to type in payment due upon completion. It is important to get paid for your work, isn't it? So sometimes you need to tell them, yeah, I know I don't want you to pay me in 2 weeks. My payment's due upon completion. If you want to add other conditions, you just click Add Other Conditions. It'll open other boxes, and you can type them in. These are all going to land on the proposal, by the way. Now let's finish. I'll click Finish over here. And you can see what it did is all of the line items that you typed in here are here with the numbers, okay? And I'll scroll down a little bit, and you can see the conditions that are here, okay? Now, when you've completed this, you can email it to your customer. Just click Email button up here. When you do, you type in your customer's information here, and you'll notice that it populates from the customer's contact information. Also, just click in the CC box, which means carbon copy, and send yourself a copy. Type your email address in there. You can type in a message if you want, which your customer will read. And I'll just scroll down here. This is what the proposal looks like when you're emailing it. And I recommend that you send it PDF. Now, I won't send it right now because I don't have a real email address on there, but that's how you would send it. Okay, I'm just going to go back here. I want to mention something else here. Now, let's say that you created your proposal here and that you want to edit it, that your customer maybe changed something or you want to add something or delete something. Just go down here. If you want to edit your line items, you click Edit Line Items. If you want to edit conditions, you edit conditions. In this example, I'll click Edit Line Items. When I do, it opens up the estimate. I can change my descriptions here. I can change the amount. Now, if I want to delete something, let's say I want to delete the plugs. The customer changed their minds. They don't want any plugs, they just want light fixtures. I just check in this box under the delete column, check the box, and you can see in red it says this item will be deleted when you click save. So I'll go over here, I'll click save. Notice that it deleted it. Now there's just install for light fixtures. Okay? And that's how you create a quick estimate proposal. Now I'll show you how you can convert this to an invoice. Let's say that you sent this to your customer and they decide that they want you to do the job. So let's say you did the job and you want to bill them for it. Just click on Invoice. You type in your invoice number. Let's just say it's 001. It's a required field, so you have to type something in there. Now here you click Next Step. Again, you just agree with this information, so we'll click Finish. Now if you want to edit or something, you do that here, but let's click Finish. And what it does is it converts your proposal to an invoice. See at the top it says Invoice for Electrical 123 Main Street. Okay? You can print this out now. You click Preview and Print, or you can email it to your customer. So that's how you do the quick estimate proposal, and that's how you create an invoice from that. Now one more thing real quick. I'm going to go to the Home button. I'm going to click the Home button here. Let's say that you sent your quick estimate proposal to a customer and you didn't hear back from them a couple weeks. You drill into your home page here, go into List Proposals, and you'll see that your quick estimate proposals are listed under the proposal category here. They're listed in blue. Okay? Now, of course, to work on it or to email it or do anything with it, you just click on it and work on it again. Okay? So that's how you use quick estimate and proposal.